All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you find this video. We will do from the workbook page 29, which we didn't finish in class, exercise 1, 2, 3. Maybe we'll do 4, and then we'll also do page 23, exercise 8 in this video. So let's get to it. All right, vocabulary, cities. Takes a while to come up. It says, number 1, complete the sentences in a logical way. Pay attention to the words and expressions in bold. Type the answers. People feel more secure when the crime rate, takes a while, when the crime rate, what do you think, is high, low, goes down. The forest was destroyed in order to build many buildings. You will have to pay a fine if you don't move your car. Overcrowding occurs when many people move to a city. Remember, there are many possible ways you can do this. It's illegal to on the pavement, park on the pavement. Well, although in Spain, that might be different. The reporter spoke to the residents of the neighborhood. Wealthy people have got a lot of money. We stopped to look at the picturesque village. Okay? Perfect. 100%. All of you guys. Good job. Love it. Love the answers. Number 2, answer the questions. Pay attention to the words in bold. Type your answer. What famous landmark in your city? What's a famous landmark in your city? Okay, so we can talk about Madrid, maybe that bear. I guess this is all optional. They don't even give me. Okay. Would you like to live in a skyscraper? Why or why not? Just know what skyscraper is. What facilities need to be improved in your city? What's open up around the clock? I feel like we did this. What would you do if you saw someone litter outside your home? Remember, litter is to throw trash away. What kind of housing is the most common in your neighborhood? Housing, do they live in chalets, apartments, flats, mal pisos? All right. And what would you do if you owned a lot of land? So this is common in St. Louis. People own lots of land and then they build a home. All right, number 3. Do you agree or disagree with the following statements? Pay attention to the words in bold. Explain your reasons. When the population density is high, it means that it's a good place to live. I disagree. I don't like crowded cities. Okay, so you have to say, do you agree or disagree? Alleys are good places to go for walks. I disagree. Alleys can be dangerous. The quality of life can be found in the countryside. I agree. It's quiet and the air is clean. Living in a slum can be dangerous. I agree. There's a lot of crime. Okay? Let's see. This we did not do, although you might see, for example, like unemployment. You might see. Let's do this real quick. Retype the sentences using a suitable word or expression. Do not change the original meaning. We didn't have to pay for our drinks. Our drinks were free of charge. Okay, so then you also have to put the verb were, free of charge. Many people in this town haven't got jobs. There is a lot of unemployment in this town. Brian won't visit me at home. Brian refuses to set foot in my home. Their homes are the same size. They live in equal-sized homes. Keep the dog out of the house. Don't let the dog in. Nobody seems interested in the film. There was a lack of interest in the film. And let's see real quick if there might be anything on here. Okay, just maybe commute. You might see that on the exam. But other than that, our neighborhood, but that should be pretty standard. Mayor. Okay. Let's go to page 23. So let's skedaddle over to page 23. 27, 25, here we go, 23. So you're going to see something similar to this on the exam. It says complete the passage with the correct form of the verbs in brackets. Where there is no verb, use a suitable relative pronoun. There may be more than one correct answer. Type your answer. Smartphones in class. While many schools in the U.S. ban smartphones in the classroom, some enterprising teachers like Ken Halla have found a way to use them as a learning tool. Halla, who began teaching a history over 20 years ago, has chosen to adapt to the new reality instead of fighting it. For over 5 years, he has taught classes which use education-friendly apps as part of the lesson. In addition, Halla has changed his teaching methods from lecturing at the front of the class to continually walking around the room. This has made it easier for him to prevent his pupils from surfing and texting. After Halla had integrated phones in his lessons, he also discovered useful apps which helped pupils organize their assignments and review material for the test. Today, he shares his knowledge and experience of the device-based learning on 3 educational blogs. These blogs have become very popular among history teachers in the United States. Although many teachers resist the use of phone in classes, Halla believes that in the near future they will use these devices effectively as learning. Okay, that's about 7 minutes, so that should be a quick review if you didn't have time. All right, I'm going to end the first video here.